Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go somewhere and beat.
So say good night to the bad guy. So say good night to the bad guy. Go on. Last time.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you? Woo, speaking of back. Woo, Lord. It's all good, child. It's all good. I'm gonna be back in it. Back is good. Ass is good.
Forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yo. Not again. Not again. Please tell me no. Don't. Jizzle. Jizzle, what up? Yo. Hope everybody is doing good. Having a beautiful Wednesday night. Hope y'all hump today at work and y'all like close out the night humping. Do your mom. Dang, you heard. Prime Couch, A-Team, DJ and T, Chelsea, J Dub. I know I seen J Dubs, Couch, Chelsea. Usual suspects in the building. Shout out to the ninjas. Hashitashi. Yoruboshiwemo. Keep ninjing out there in them streets, man. Y'all important too. Yeah, man. I hope you had a beautiful Wednesday. Hope it was productive. Hope y'all took care of all the business y'all need to take care of today, man. In your professional world and your personal world too. Right? Got that type of some type of balance, right? Sending comfort and praise to the beautiful mix. Good night, sweetheart. Take care. Work sacrilege. I'll be there one day, brother. One day I shall be there. 18, if I didn't shout you out. If I miss anybody, it's not on purpose. Big shout out to y'all. I gotta get this one out the way, man. First vid. Legend, what up? What? Y'all sit. What the? Don't tell me they on book. Jesus Christ. IG. I was accepting TikTok. Ain't nobody late. Val, what's up? Yo, what in the... Yo, what? Has I been playing? This is wild. So Instagram's not working right now. You have to screen record and put it in the computer. What's for dinner? I have no idea, love. I probably just give me a sandwich though. Honestly. You have to screen record it in the computer. From IG now? But it won't even play. So like without me even streaming, it won't even play. Mike Love, what up? I'm trying to play regular videos and they just won't even play behind the scenes for me back here. Yo, there's no way, yo. Let me close it down. Let me close it down. Let me close it down. It's already begun. It's already begun. Ain't no way, dog. Okay, this is okay. It looks like it's working. This is wild. Here it goes. Boy, already. Here we go. Showing. All right, looks like it's shared. All right.
The craziest thing I ever did. Okay. One time I had a three-way with these two guys in college, and my sorority sisters were like cheering me. Yeah. That's it.
What about you, sir? Craziest thing I ever did sexually? They'd probably be having sex with old gangbang here without a rubber. It's fucking done, man. The state is over.
Wait a minute. Hold.
Sylvia, what's the craziest thing you ever did sexually?
The craziest thing I ever did. Okay. One time I had a three-way with these two guys in college, and my sorority sisters were like cheering me. Yeah, that'd be it. That'd be it.
What about you, sir? Craziest thing I ever did sexually? They'd probably be having sex with old gangbang here without a rubber. It's fucking done, man. The state is over.
Wait a minute. Hold.
What an amazing show, man. What an amazing show, man. That shit was fire. That was an amazing show. Y'all got to read this. But for those who can't read because they're on a phone or something. Chappelle's show was a good show. It was amazing. Shout out to Chappelle. For sure. Shout out to Chappelle. All right, so I'm going to read it. Say, I'm eating your box with ice until you cry tonight. I might eat your groceries again. A person responding and says, who this? Person said, sorry, this is the wrong number. Person responds, hell no, this is the right one. Have mercy. Have mercy. The world is a crazy place, man. The world is definitely a place full of crazies. Yeah, J-Dub, that Chappelle show was something. That shit was a monster. It just took over like wildfire. You couldn't go anywhere here. I hear people talk about it. People was using those catchphrases and all that. Everywhere you went. It's like, damn. And this is the last one before we jump into one of the topics tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do a topic. I'm gonna do a topic kind of early because I got 3 main topics. I'm gonna burn one of them in a little bit. But look at this silly ass shit. Doing my tooth gems with Gorilla Glue. Jesus Christ. Then we ready to go through this with somebody in their hair? Can't wait for the update. Okay, but hear me out. She kind of... I will always wonder who raised them. My first flex about these is invested in Invisalign. Natural selection. This dude's a doctor. He said my office closed. Y'all stop tagging me with this mess. All right, that's funny. Education is important. Anything to go viral. No, you just let them be, man. You just gotta let them be sometimes. Let them I don't know, man. Yeah. That's the beginning. Runs. That's it. Let's start the show. He and I, Sam, slim, trim, and built to win. I am. If I saying his son that became prince that became the king, I am numero uno. Granny's baby is in the town square. What up, village?
Bad man thing.
Some material may be in.
We're ready.
Yo! Share, what's up, beautiful? Hope all is well. Granny baby in the building. What up? I gotta remove some of these things. I just damn bookmark. It's clogging it up. Boom drop. Justin, what up? Hey, what up? Did that rolling. But you know what? I'll do it this way. 7 of y'all. All right, we could do the Tory Lane story. MSG Gang Reaper here. Reaper, what up? We could do Tory Lane's story. We could do the Diddy story. Tory Lane's a Diddy. Just put a T or put a P for Puffy or whatever. Tory. I was like, we're doing the Tory one. Looks like we're talking about Tory. I'm perfectly fine with it. Let me draw the vid. And we move on from there. Boom draw. Diddy's old news now. Yeah. It is. We get sound. Morning Juice Box TV. Thank you for the vid. But this is the latest. This is the latest that came out today about the whole case. Speedy recovery to Tory. Hope you pulled through all well, bro. While you out there in the hospital. So strength and comfort to you, my G.
Trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had, where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to Mr. Peterson's case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified He saw two women fighting. Two men break up the fight. One man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. Passenger side is where Miss Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete, or did not assault Miss Pete. It's just another irregularity in a list of irregularities in this case. For example, there were 3 potential suspects in the car that night, and yet the only DNA sample was taken of Mr. Peterson, even though unknown DNA was found on the gun. Why wasn't Miss Harris's DNA taken? Or was it taken and the information simply never given to the defense? The case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified, he saw 2. Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense? Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense? Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken and again, simply not given to the defense? Why wasn't the driver of the car, Mr. Jaquan Smith's DNA taken? Or was it taken?
All right. That's the update. From what I know, he's still recovering, right? Reaper. I keep saying that, my granny used to say it. If he wasn't there, your name couldn't be called. So let's look at what got him in the scenario that he's in. What got him in the scenario that he is in is poor decision making. Poor decision making got him to where he was. I too was once a young man. I too used to roam the streets. I too at one point. So I get it. I absolutely get it. He had some hot joints. He went to knock. I completely get it. What's something that needs to be acknowledged is simple as this. Decisions you make today could have a extreme and lasting effect on the rest of your life. I'm correct. What up? Did I think he had a fair trial? No. Do I think he was railroaded? Yes. Do I think he got set? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big salute on Rick in the building. Free. I agree with that. I definitely do agree with that statement. Free Tory. Absolutely agree. True and true. But his decisions, even if you say he popped Kelsey, like that was his thing, and he popped Meg, right? Which we all know. All that information is out there. So it's not allegedly, it's not made up or whatever the case was. It happened. And he decided to not even go to that party with them. You wouldn't be in this scenario, bro. It's important that when we make decisions, we use life experience. We inhale, we use our insight, right? We use our intuitions. Don't think that intuition is it's a woman thing. Like women have intuition, they have the force on intuition, they own it, right? That's not what it is. Man, no, intuition is a human thing. Tori should have made a better decision and in the first place not deal with that woman. If we take if we look at our life and we take accountability, we have to look at step one. Because in step one, that's where you first make your first mistake or your first decision. Blade, what up? That's where decision one is made. Decision one could be sliding the DM. Decision one could be walk up to her and speak to her in the club. Whatever decision one is, we have to go back and look at what was the first decision that landed you 10 days later, wherever you're at. Do I feel pain for Tory? I think I do. I think there was a system that he was fighting against, besides already a corrupt system. He was fighting against the industry, the same industry which he left and became an independent artist in. So him becoming an independent artist put him outside of the reins of people in the industry, record label owners, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because he could do it on his own, which he proved. The simple fact that just how the case went alone, I feel sorry for Tory. He's a young man. He was just trying to have some fun. I agree. I was there. I've been there my whole life. But if we have to talk about accountability and responsibility and self-autonomy, right? Then we have to look at Tory also and say, Tory, well, this is where you made your mistake at here. The world is showing in that woman it's looking crazy out there in the atmosphere. The atmosphere right now is looking wild. Rose, what's up, Dolly? The whole ecosystem is looking crazy right now. But I do feel for him. Because he's behind the wall. And pretty much the worst thing has happened to him. He has to fight for his life now. So you're not supposed to be there in the first place. And now you're in a situation where you're fighting for your life. Well, I think he's stable. I think he's stable and he's good. From last thing I heard, he's good. He's stable. He's good. He's going to recover, which is good. But the decision making on his behalf was poor. Poor decision making put him in this predicament. I comprehend how as a young man you get crazy and you chasing skirts. I get it. Does not negate the fact that you made a poor decision. I still feel pain for him. I still feel like all those lies that were told, a bad trial, not letting the people that were supposed to testify, prosecution talking to witnesses they weren't supposed to be talking to, secret me. It's all bad. All bad. All bad. But he fought against a system. It was just him. It was him and his family. That was it. Right? Fighting against her, the label, the companies. So the money's different. Right? But if we're being honest, better decision making would have kept him out of this scenario. The girl, Kelsey, was the one who got immunity. Well, he needs to follow. Absolutely. 18. They need to go back and take out that whole judicial system. And yeah, yes, I agree. I don't blame him for it because he was supposed to know that. to go. What if scenarios would because of who the people you are around, you could tell your exposure and your risk level has changed. If I'm hanging around, let's say it's me and Uncle Rick, I know my exposure level is lower now. Why? Because Uncle Rick is an older man. I know Uncle Rick has much more sense than me. You understand? So whoever you hang around, your exposure level could change. If I go hang around the Game and YG and Waka Flocka and those other dudes, my exposure risk to bullshit goes up. That's what I mean by decision making. That's what I mean by I'm still looking at where he made his initial decisions. That's what I'm talking about. But I knew this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Absolutely. I feel bad for him. I don't feel bad. I do feel for him though. I do feel for him. I do. And I wish him, once again, brother, I wish you all the strength. I wish you all the power. I wish you comfort, dog. I don't want you in there, honestly. You still did your thing with the music while you was in there, right? It's bad. It's just a bad scenario that you in, bro. And I hate it for you, dog. I really do. The office, the police, Galaxy Rock Nation, management. Yeah, and all this, yeah. All these, people that were supposed to testify didn't test it. Hold on, so you got credible people that can say certain things that would alleviate things with evidence by gunshot residue, along with the other witness guy that was talking to the prosecutor. That shit was nasty. That shit was nasty. Across the board was just nasty. That should have been tossed out. Completely tossed out with prejudice and sold up the river. But once again, my main point about it is this. Let's be a little bit more cognizant about our decision making. Let's use more of our intuition, more of our insight, more of our prior experiences to make from our past to make decisions in our future. We have this knowledge inside of us already. We already have the experiences. We already have a good beat on what's bad. Like if drinking and driving, we know it's bad. You don't have to go do it to know that it's bad because other people done it. You see what it could do, right? So you make a decision to not do it. That's all I'm saying. I wish he made better decisions. Other than that, big salute to you, my G. I'm glad you're pulling through. And that's it for the Tory thing. You heard? I went to made a peaceful life. Spinny. Man. Reaper, you know I couldn't watch the video without you, right? That's why I ain't watched the the regular schedule program today. I was like, man. Why'd that do that, man? But now that you're here, we can resume regular schedule programming. Boom draw. I'm sure after this, he's going to choose his life carefully. Absolutely 18. Absolutely. Sitting in there, almost getting removed from the census. Jesus Christ, bro. This is a firefighter from Jersey addressing the guests and surprising his wife at a birthday party. Yeah, it's about to be bad, but not for him, for her. It's already bad for him. We got sound.
Even though it's my birthday, get her a little something, right? But happy wife, happy life, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Got something for you. It's funny, last time I did this, I was wearing this same shirt and my Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Pretty ironic. I did. Like sure. You flipped it on you saying I don't know what's going on. I was trying to be nice. I tried to be Nah. Just this one. You don't want to where it is. It's pretty. Well, it's beautiful. Pretty good for a father, right? At that time, but yeah. Yeah, I fucking know everything. Even though it's my birthday, get her a little something, right? But happy wife, happy life, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see this skinny little pill thing. I wasn't in. What? I know about all the plain B pills you had to.
Your discretion advised. YouTube, these are not my words. Kiss a debt reaper. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
You filthy fucking what? What's happening? Fuck you. I fucking know. Yeah, that's right. I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you. I never hate him on life, but I fucking hate you. I hate what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate you more than my children. You know exactly who it is. You know exactly who it was. Bitch, don't make me fucking sure. What's happening? I know everything. I don't know. Everything. Uncle Benny. I hate what you did to my children, the life you fucking stole from them. You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't think you fucking do. Are we sure? What the fuck is that? Of course he knows. He knows. He knows. Why am I doing? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, did y'all see that video of the New Jersey firefighter who had D pills that he found? Of course, people come to her aid trying to get him to calm.
That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see this skinny little pill thing. I wasn't in. What? I know about all the plain B pills you had to take me.
Yeah, that's wild. So she not just outside with it, dog. She had to take plan B. Whole squad ain't real talk. Guard your peace. It's absolute.
Filthy fucking what? What's happening? Fuck you. I fucking know. Yeah, that's right. I fucking know everything. Don't act like you don't fucking know. I fucking hate you. I never hate him on life, but I fucking hate you.
Yeah, that's real. I never hated anybody in my life. But now I hate you. That's the real deal. He ain't playing. That's what I was thinking too. I thought I heard somebody said, "Oh my God, of course he knows." That's what I thought I heard somebody say in the crowd. But yeah. Curly. What's up, girly?
what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate you more than my children. The fuck, you know exactly who it is. You know exactly who it was. Bitch, don't make me fucking show you. I know everything.
I don't know.
Everything.
Uncle Benny.
I hate what you did to my children. The life you fucking stole from them. You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't need you.
Yo, she just walked away like, no, I don't want you to show him. And why are you involved? Lady, why are you involved? You know why she's involved? Because she already knew. I don't know who this is, but it seemed like she already knew.
Are we sure? What the fuck is that? Of course he knows.
You heard that? Of course he knows. Yeah, I'm not buying this innocent shit. I think the one right here knows. That's why she's up there trying to run some defense. Nah.
Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.
But he walked up to her. He's like, nah. Nope. Not my business. That's wild. That is wild, bro. Cheating as in sex is just gross and dangerous health-wise. She was taking Plan B, so you know he was boy. MSD's got a nigga. Yeah, I'm not buying all this innocent shit. All this, the one right there hanging out, acting like she don't know. She got there too quick. Nah. That Spidey sense was going off. Yeah, I got this crazy video, dog. I don't know how I found it. No clue how I found it. None. Mimi, what's up, girl? What we got for dinner? Domino's? Fuck not. Yeah, more of the time. Yeah. He know what's up. He know what's up for sure. He know what's up for sure. I gotta watch this one from the beginning. Well, I mean, I read Sherlock. I guess I have to play it back again. Abuela got knocked, G. Somebody Abuela got knocked. Yo, he helps her out the car, yo. And look, she just scurry around out the skis. Jumping, she about to jump in the giant drive. Man. Yo, the road's a crazy place, man. Road's definitely a crazy place. Let me see what the comments say. Another couple was seen exiting the back. They would be after getting busy. See that a supermarket. Need to rest my algorithm. Oh shit. Anyway, that's a straight cat. Dude felt powerful with that LeBron shirt on. Here's what down people just minded their own business. That's a good point too, though. That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh my god. Oh shit. Granny up there getting knocked off, huh? Granny, I ain't even mad at you, Granny. Do your thing. I ain't mad at you. Get it how you live. The pants pull up. You see how he dipped down and grabbed it for real? Man. I'm tired of y'all humans, man. Y'all different. I give y'all that. Y'all humans out here different. I had to wait for my dog Reaper to show up so I could watch my damn show. Is this live? Oh shit. Oh shit, that's crazy. Man, you already know. Already know what we about to watch, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't come here acting new. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Caught my dog fresher than fresh out here in these streets, boy. Think my dog a slouch. My dog bought that life. I seen Wolfman just Wolfpack mine. Check out my dog, bro. Check out my dog. And you know we about to roll into it, man. It's Wolfpack man birthday. Oh, for real? Oh shit. I'll be done in 30 minutes then. We go over there and hang out. If somebody tell them we're gonna come hang out with them for a little bit. 30 minutes, we're gonna be done over here at the village. We just pull up over there. Somebody want to shoot him that message real quick. See what you say. He's still alive, I think. I swear I just seen it.
Welcome back to yet another episode of A Real One. I, Pointer, am excited, elated, and ecstatic for what's about to happen today because I'm making a lot of heroes proud today. I know Usher will be specifically proud because I'm in the A. That is correct. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and it just so happens that I have some queens with me from this lovely area. Ladies, how you doing today? Wonderful. These are our Atlanta goddesses that have decided to come from near and far to venture in this love journey. So I'm excited. Ladies, this is how it's going to work. You have hearts in your hand. Okay, that means you're open for love. You're open to find a real one. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to have single Atlanta kings. Okay, they're going to be coming in one by one. You're going to be able to check them out. You're going to be able to see what they're all about. Now, if you like what you see, and if you like what you hear, you're going to hold on to your heart. Okay. And by the end of the segment, if you still held on to it, that means that could be a real one connection. But if you don't like what you see and you don't like what you hear, you have a heartbreak device. And feel free to break your heart. Then I'll walk on down and I'll ask you, what happened? Why'd you break that heart? But like I said, if you hold on to it, that's your real one. And then what happens is we will sponsor your first date, a lovely Sizzler salad bar dinner. Hey, y'all know that salad bar slaps. All right. So ladies, I'm excited. Are you excited? Beautiful. Well, if that's the case, let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one. Well, my first real one, come on in. I'm looking for an Atlanta king. I'm looking for a wonderful gentleman. Come on up. Come on up. How you doing, kind sir?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing wonderful. Thank you for joining us today. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is...
My God. What's my God? Reaper, Reaper, what you say? You say you gonna be on or what? This boy rough.
Is Vince Mirabili. My age is old enough, and I am an Uber.
This is gonna be bad. You know what? Open range. Do your thing. He deserves it. He's earned it.
Driver.
Very good. Okay, tell us this. What makes you a real one?
I guess what makes me a real one is that what I'm looking for in a relationship is, you know, someone I can really spend time with, someone I can talk to. You know, looks don't matter to me. It's like if we can't talk, if we can't have a real conversation, then, you know, what are we doing? Right?
Interesting. Okay, and you kind of said it, but what are you? So that's what you're looking for in a real one. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real?
What makes you a catch?
I guess the fact that that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Are you honest? Are you genuine?
I am absolutely honest and genuine. You know, that the number one thing that matters to me is that we can have a conversation. Is, you know, that we can be completely open with each other. We're not hiding things. We're not, you know, we're not keeping things from each other.
Okay. Very interesting. It hasn't happened to you. Maybe not. I don't want to say yet, but it hasn't happened. It's a good thing. There's heartbreakers in relationships. There's deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you're not going to tolerate?
I mean, just keeping on theme here, just like if you're keeping secrets mainly, it's like if you this one might get me in some hot water. I don't like makeup. I'm not big on makeup. Yeah, nope, absolutely. Because it's number one, it gets messy. Like, you know, it's all over your face and stuff. It doesn't like, yeah. Hey, no, I know that's not popular. Hey, no, I'm being honest.
Okay, we do appreciate the honesty. We'll find out why those hearts disappeared in a moment. But tell us this, for fun, what do you like to do for fun?
You know, I do like to do like local theater and stuff like that. Last year I volunteered at a Renaissance festival. It was very fun. Did some stage combat, you know, swung a big axe around. It was cool.
Very interesting.
But yeah, no, I work out. I, you know, play video games, just stuff that most other people do, you know.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. We did get just a few broken hearts. Let's walk forward and figure out what happened. So take a step forward with me and we'll figure out what happened here. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Oh, hi. My name is Jaya. I'm 51 years old and I really like what
His reason was poor, though. It gets messy. How does it get all over your face? That's the part I'm not comprehending.
you said about communication and being honest, because those are things that are very important to me as well. But I do enjoy wearing makeup from time to time. I don't wear it every day, but I do enjoy it. And I do enjoy maybe sometimes getting messy. So that's why I didn't think it would be a connection.
Yeah, and yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't begrudge anyone who's into makeup, but it's like I just don't like it. So
yes.
Would he have been your type if it wasn't for the makeup comment?
Maybe not.
Okay. Why not?
I usually go for really tall men who are very sure of themselves and probably not into video games at this point.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she seems all right.
All right. Let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, why you broke your...
Linda Husser, 61. He broke my heart because he could not really definitively say what made him a real one. So for me, that signals that he isn't as confident as I would like my men to be. And the makeup thing, as you can see, the face is beat.
It's good. She killed it.
Even though you said you don't like it getting messy, sex can be messy. So are we just supposed to be frigid in the bed and not really
put a towel down, you know?
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Well, hello.
No. Now, if he hadn't mentioned some of those things, could he be your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
He said he works out.
Why, you don't believe me?
I don't believe him.
Why not?
Uh,
Never mind. Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
The makeup.
Oh, okay. I mean, she killed it. Okay, it's just not your thing. All right, you look good to me. All right, let's go forward to this next lovely lady. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, my name is Esther. You call me EJ. I'm 62. And I just popped my balloon because he said about how honest he is, but he wouldn't share his age. I didn't want to share my age, but I did.
You're a real one.
I'm a real one.
I want to make people comfortable. I don't want anyone that's not, but you said you're old enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm old enough for, pretty much anything other than, I don't know, retiring.
Okay. And he might be close. I don't know how balling he is. If he had have said his age, could he be your type?
Possibly.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Okay. I could see it.
Okay. All right. Let's take a step forward to this queen. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, my name is Carlita. I'm 59 years old, and you kind of remind me of my nephew. So I'm like, no. You're a nice looking dude, but
thank you.
You're giving nephew vibes to me.
I'm gonna got that
one. So if he wasn't giving nephew vibes, he could be your type.
It's a strong. He's giving nephew vibes.
Too strong. It might be your nephew. Who your daddy? Who your mama? Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Okay, let's take a step forward to this queen. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
My name is Connie. I'll be 70 in August. I think you're a little young because most men that are confident enough, they would definitely state their age. And I don't want to date someone my son's age. So I just have to skip that one. Yes.
Fair enough. If he was a little older looking, maybe, and older on the ID, could he be your type?
Possibly, but he has to have that strong confidence to show up for.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Not particularly. The hair dye is just another form of makeup, to be honest.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's take a step forward to this final queen here. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Juanita. I'm 65, and you're too young for me. You look like my son.
Let's say he just does, he ages well because he said he's old enough.
I don't think he's old enough for me. I'm 65. No.
But you made it clear you're willing to date an older queen.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Age is no problem for me.
Okay. Could she be your type?
Yeah. Okay. I can see it.
All right. Let's take a step back. I want to scale the horizon of real ones because it looks like all of the hearts were broken. But ladies, he still came out. Can we clap it up for this real one? He came from afar and he, was looking for a real one. Maybe we'll catch you next time. But I'll take that mic and you can head out the way that you came over that way. But ladies, clap it up for him one more time because that's a real one. Thank you so much for coming out. You are awesome. Thank you so much, kind sir. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's.
All right. Let's get to the next joint. So we could go party. Yeah, we're gonna go party by Wolf, man. Let's get to the next topic. And I only do one. We'll go over there, hang out, and number one seemed cool. Yeah. 2 was a freak. I think it was 4 who had that wham. But stop talking about these elderly ladies like that. That's right wrong with me. All right, check it out. We got Diddy trial going on, right? That's not what I want to focus on. I just use these little aspects of it as avatars. Couch, we probably be over there by. Nah, we'll still be here by then. You good? I just use these little aspects of it as avatars for greater conversation, right? Because there's so many aspects in it. We keep talking about who's on the stand, and you could get updates all day, and you could hear about it constantly. It's like, all right, cool. We already spoke about how much it don't make sense to me already, right? But if we go back to that video, the horrendous video that we all seen by the elevator hotel lobby. You could see an angry person. You could see an angry person. right? Those actions of DV are rooted in anger. Nothing else. Nothing else. His behavior in that video in the hallway by the elevator is rooted in anger. So when I see anger in itself, I get angry too, right? I think anger is just a human thing that we all do. I ask myself about how much emotional control does this person seem to have? How much emotional intelligence this person seems to have, right? You always keep hearing women say, I want a man that's emotionally intelligent, right? Can we look at a man at that age with that much success, with that much accomplishment, that much, with that size of a family, with that size of assets, right? And could we say, after accomplishing all these things, they still lack emotional control? And the answer is no. You have to have emotional control being a businessman. You can't be emotional doing business. So he does have emotional control. He does have emotional intelligence. So then I said, so what am I missing here? This is not business. That's the difference. Him and Cassie are not in a business relationship. She isn't a vendor. He's trying to get a bunch of Sean John t-shirts. This is his lady. I said, all right, cool, that's it. That has to be the answer. This is his lady right here. Normally what happens is you spend time with somebody. You tend to expose your emotional basket. And when your emotional basket is exposed, you become vulnerable to this person. So when you're asking this person at the same time, hey, be responsible with my basket, right? Don't put too much in it and don't take none out of it, right? Whatever you put in here needs to be, no, put stuff in the basket, but put stuff that are positive. Help me grow in this area, right? You trust in this person with your basket to have you carry your basket sometimes. But don't tip the basket over. Don't make a mess. And that's trusting people. And when that trust seems to go off the rails, I think that's where a lot of anger tends to steep itself into the relationship. I think that's where you end up with the DV scenarios. If you think about it, if you don't care about the person, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter what they did. It wouldn't matter how they did it. It wouldn't matter what they said. It wouldn't matter how they said it, because you don't care about that person. But once you care about somebody, when that person has seen your emotional basket, they've seen your emotional spectrum, you have engaged with them emotionally, you have traded emotions, you become vulnerable. And people, when their emotions are vulnerable and they're hurt, and the person is taking emotions and just treating them like a trampoline per se, that will breed anger inside the other person, without a doubt. So that's what my focus was today when I watched the video, to figure out if a man had that much success in business, time after time after time after time after time, in different industries. They all linked, but they're different industries per se. They're different industries. They exist in different parts, but they all linked. I said this man has to have some emotional control. The difference is this was not a business relationship. This was a woman that he truly loved. This was a woman that he was truly crazy about. This was a woman that he really was into. I don't care what nobody say. Can't convince me otherwise. You cannot. Think about how people act when they don't care about people. Think about that spectrum of it, and think about the other spectrum of it. Something was going on. I don't think Cassie is an innocent person. I don't think so at all. Craig, what up? But like I said, that's not what we're here to talk about. And in the midst of relationships, it could be a roller coaster. It could be a seesaw. It could be back and forth, right? It could be tit for tat going on, petty bullshit. And by no means is Diddy innocent either. But I really do think in the depths of his heart, he loved that girl. To see that much anger flare up. And apparently, the reason why it flared up in that instance was because of some infidelity shit, right? But anger only rests in the bosom of a fool, because anger only kills you. It doesn't kill the other person, just like hatred. So get rid of your anger and get rid of your hate, right? Embrace love and embrace peace. I think it was Couch that said that early on. He said, protect your peace, right? I truly believe the best person you could be is a peaceful, loving person. I'm not saying love everybody, because not everybody deserves love. I'm not saying that at all. I don't believe that bullshit. I don't believe that utopian hippie whole hand walk to the sunflower field shit. I don't believe in that at all. But that doesn't mean you're not to be a loving person. What was the point of her testimony? To demonize him, to keep just kicking his back and then talk about all the things that they did. I don't think anybody can remember everything that happened to you this amount of time, space away that happened prior. You understand what I'm saying? There's already a gap from now to when they broke up. And significant gap. 8 years, 7 years, 8 years. But yeah, I think the whole point of it was to just keep demonizing him, keep kicking his back and trying to break his character as much as possible. That's what I think. Me said, don't start your about me. I'm about that life. You're gonna learn today. You know. But let's go party with Wolfman. The next topic is the one from Cincinnati. I could wait for that one. I could pull some more research on that one and talk about that one Friday. I have no issue with doing that one Friday. Let's go kick it with Wolf Pike Mine on his birthday. Go over there, show some love. This is FDNHT. Yo, this is Trin. Love yourself so you can love the people that surround you. Take care of yourself so you can take the people that surround you. Y'all already know when you come over here what to do. Y'all already know how we get down over here. This is FDNHT. I am humble. I've had the opportunity to kick it with y'all tonight, talk a little bit, watch some videos, laugh, talk about this thing that we call life that we going through on a daily basis. Remember, life is just life, and it's always good once you live in it. It's always a good thing to be living it. You heard? See y'all over there. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we on the way. We on the way. Lives around there in Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm about to pull up over there. Thanks for dropping the link, bro. Yo, see y'all Friday for sure. Gang shit.